Okay, so what we got? What we got today?
Greta Van Fleet. Never heard of
Ooh,
them.
Greta Van Fleet.
Greta Van Fleet, Highway Tune.
Greta. Greta
Yeah,
Van Fleet.
let's check it out.
That's a nice bluesy riff.
Yeah, yeah. Kind of sounds like
But can't. Sounds like what?
just a second. I was gonna say what just before he started singing, it kind of reminded me of like Led Zeppelin.
Totally.
But then the name reminds me of Fleetwood Mac, I guess because they have Fleet in the name, and it's kind of Greta Van Fleet, Fleetwood Mac. But I dig their sound so far.
Yeah, and his vocal even sounds like Led Zeppelin as well.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, actually, you're right. You're actually right. He didn't look like Led Zeppelin though.
No, not at all.
Kind of threw me
But
off.
the guitar riff did,
Yeah,
and his like high pitched vocal.
yeah. This is kind of like, yeah, they're like going back to that
Yeah,
late '60s, early '70s rock sound, kind of.
good.
Yeah.
So sweet, so fine, so nice.
Yeah, he really does.
I mean, if you close your eyes, you could almost go Led Zeppelin.
We're stopping on the highway, girl, 'cause I wanna burn my gas. There's one girl that I know I'm never gonna pass. She is my special, she is my special, she is my midnight, midnight, yeah. I'm so sweet, I'm so fine, so nice. Oh my, 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 I'm so sweet, so fine, so nice. Oh my,
Wow.
That's cool. That is cool.
Actually, the more I listen to that, the more I was like, I really can't tell the difference between this and like Led Zeppelin from the '60s or '70s. Like, if not saying it sounds exactly like Led Zeppelin, but if I just heard this, like at the bar, I would think it's a song from the '60s or '70s, probably. Maybe it could fool me.
Yeah, absolutely. And like, what's the story with these guys?
I have no
What,
idea.
like Greta Van Fleet? That's a pretty unusual name.
I
Like,
have
where they
no
from?
idea. Let's let's find out. Greta Van Fleet is an American rock band from Frankenmuth, Michigan, made up of Josh vocals, Jake guitar, and Sam Kiska bass keys. Three Kiskas who are brothers, Josh and Jake, are twins, plus drummer Danny Wagner. Okay.
All right.
So it's a bunch of brothers.
Brothers and their friend.
Nice.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, yeah. From
Uh-huh.
yeah, Michigan. A lot of rockers coming out of Michigan.
Yeah, is that right?
Like yeah, White Stripes came out
Oh,
from
yeah.
around about there.
Okay.
You know, the Detroit rock scene. But yeah, it's good to wait. Formed in 2012.
Yeah,
Is
so
this kind of old? Is this an old tune?
yeah, I think it said 8 years ago.
Oh wow.
You
Because I was
know.
about to say, like, wow, good to see like the new generation stepping up and delivering some.
Well, 8 years
hard
ago isn't
rock.
that long ago.
Oh, it may as well be like a different century, man, or a different decade.
That's true. That's true, man. We've been living out in deep space too long.
Yeah,
Um,
out here on the
Time
perimeter.
time flies. So yeah, formed in 2012, first EP Black Smoke Rising, blah blah blah, follow-up EP, studio albums. Are they still around? Are they still playing? Latest era, the third album dropped in 2023. Okay, there you go. So
Okay, right. So it's fresh.
maybe we
It's
should
new.
check out
This
some
ain't
of their
old.
newer stuff. Yeah.
Well, so they
Anyway.
they contemporary artists, which is
Yeah.
like I was saying. So I wish more of the new
New
band or new music coming out would be rocking. You know, less of this poppy stuff, man.
Yeah.
Lay
Well,
off
I
the
mean,
pop.
there is stuff. There is stuff. We just, you got to
Yeah,
find
it's just
it.
kind of underground. It's not mainstream like it was in the 90s. It's not much of a
Is it underground or is it
mainstream
just like
market.
right on the surface, but we're just like, not
not
good
looking.
at finding it?
Well, there's been so much. There's
It's
been
like
so
all
much.
around you. The
There's been so
music
much,
is all
crud
around you.
floating on the surface. Yeah, there's been so much crud floating on the surface so
Crud
long
on the
that I just keep
surface.
on looking. You know what I mean? You're just like, oh, I'm probably not going to see anything
Yeah.
good.
But this was good. I like it. I like it
Well,
a
this is
lot.
good.
Yeah.
In space, love.